Hey y'all. So, today is National Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy Awareness Day. Wearing the shirt for our boys. And I just thought I'd come on here and I would talk to you guys, talk to myself, and tell you about our story and how we found out about Duchenne and how we deal with it and all that good stuff. So in 2014, Dallas was 5, and I took him to the doctor, and she told me that she was 99% sure that Dallas had Duchenne muscular dystrophy. And I'm like, oh yeah? What is that? So, yeah, I thought it was nothing, but... So, we go to UC Davis, and they do a bunch of blood tests, and Dallas is not okay with it, and he has to get poked and prodded, and there's a lot of doctors, and they're just excited. They're excited people, they're optimistic, and they're there to make you feel better about the situation. So the genetic test took forever to come. So at first they did the CPK levels, and his CPK levels were outrageous, like 75,000, just outrageous for any healthy child. So that was leads for concern, and they were saying that maybe it was his liver or something else that had to do with muscles, and maybe it wasn't Duchenne, maybe it was Becker's, which is a milder form of muscular dystrophy. And at this time, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant with Connor, my second son, and they're telling me that he is 50-50 chance of having Duchenne as well, but not to worry, because we don't know that you have Duchenne yet. So, all the time leading up to when Connor was born, and waiting for Dallas's genetic test results, Dallas was falling a lot. He fell about, I want to say 4 major times. He fell face forward, couldn't catch himself with his arms because he was too weak, and hit his forehead and would have like a major like horn, just awful. He broke 2 teeth in that process as well. It was just horrible, and his calves are really big, and we're losing hope fairly quickly. And Connor was born 8 pounds 5 ounces with a CPK level of 3,000, which is really high for a cesarean delivery. So around the same time, Dallas and Connor's genetic tests came in, and they were identical. Exon 13 is where the Duchenne is in their body, in their genes, and they're pretty much walking the same, in their same footsteps. I mean, everything's identical. So, I mean, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. So when you find out something like this and you have 2 boys with Duchenne muscular dystrophy, it's kind of like... I mean, you're speechless. I mean, that's not fair. Nobody in my family has Duchenne muscular dystrophy in their genes. It could be a random mutation. Anybody. It could happen to anybody. Random mutation during your pregnancy, or in my case, I am a carrier, which I mutated it in the womb when I was in the womb. So that's how I became a carrier. So any children that I do decide to have later, or just, which is my decision, I'm not having anymore, it would be a 50-50 chance, and I have 2 with Duchenne already, so I'm not going to gamble anymore. There are clinical trials out there, and Dallas, he's been on steroids since he was 5, since we found out, and Connor was on steroids for 6 months when he was 3 months old. We took Connor off of steroids, and we left Dallas on steroids kind of just to see which route they go. The problem with steroids is they give you really bad side effects. And for Dallas, he's had really bad mood swings. He gained a ton of weight. And those are just 2 of the major side effects for steroids. And I kind of I don't think I should be torturing all of my children with the steroids. But Dallas being on the steroids gets him into a couple of clinical trials that we're working on right now at UC Davis. And they said he has to be on them. So that's why he's on them, and Connor's not. Wasn't really a pick or choose. It was a matter of, well, I don't want Connor having really bad mood swings and gaining a ton of weight, you know, right off the bat of his life, and so that's why he was off of them. Pretty much right now in life is we just live day by day. Today being National Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy Day is spreading awareness, gathering balloons, going to a secluded area, grabbing whoever wants to go, and we take a picture and we let the balloons fly. And I mean, that song, 99 Red Balloons, I mean, it's an important factor in today. We wanted to thank everyone who has put their red balloons as our children. As there's many children with Duchenne, having the support that we have from you guys is unbelievable. It's incredible. And we just appreciate everything that you guys have done for us, all the awareness that you've spread, all the videos, later today, all the balloons that are going to be sent up. I mean, we just want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts, because that means everything. It means everything. And we love you guys, and thanks for listening to me rant. That's my story. This is our life, and we're stronger as one. Love you guys.